But this is one of my favorite pieces. I rather like Terry Takes Off. You might do single frames, and then you can you do that kind of thing?
Yeah, totally. This gets gorged in the leg here, right up the hip or something you said, and right up
right through the hip. Man, it's a heavy one. Living sculpture. Well, if sculpture can be the ready-made tool from Marcel Duchamp, objet trouvé, living sculpture is just organic sculpture. But if it's, you know, things can be artistic and things can be more artistic. If it's really artistic, it's living sculpture, which is an art form. It teases you to expand the idea of what the hell art is. You know, you present something. Marcel Duchamp presented the ready-made tool. Okay, Diane, see ya. He said the ready-made tool was the most important contribution of his, and as one of the most important artists of the 20th century. Living sculpture is moving sculpture. Great pens, I like these.
Yeah?
When you were taking most of these photographs, were you out just to take photos of the animals, and or were you just freaking out? Like,
no, I was just doing different things, you know.
You just always had a camera with you?
when you're out?
I was doing a population dynamics study. Sometimes you're hunting, sometimes you're just looking to take photos. I mean, it's always different.
Yeah, that's right there. How old is that girl?
Well, she's old now. That was 1968.
The year I was born?
She's alive. You could go find her. I know exactly where she is.
How old was she there?
Probably 20.
So these are pretty much all new works done within the last year?
Yep.
With photographs spanning what kind of time?
Oh my God, some of them must be 40 or 50 years old. Some of them would be 49 years old, 1955.
How did you happen to Africa? Just, you knew someone? Or you just on a mission?
I was into it, and I think this guy was doing movies for the National Geographic, and I was just like an assistant on the film. Black and white rhinos, and then we went to Madagascar. Boat to England, and then boat to Cape Town.
Were you working on those ships a little bit too, like helping do shit? Or
No, I did have a swimming underwater bet, and I got knocked out in the swimming pool. Yeah, and they pulled me out, and I woke up with these extremely worried faces around me, but I'm telling you, drowning is a great way to go. It was no problem. I never felt better. Never had seen this before. This is a photo of Bror Blixen's, of a rhino he shot in Makindu. You know the expression, I'd walk a mile for a camel. Have you seen the area I'm pointing to or not? You're a slow looker, Rick. And actually, there's quite a few good ones here. I mean, like, I think this area here is just about on the money.
Who did all the illustrations around this?
They do, these bush Africans. I mean, look, these primitive cartoons, and then this bird is quite swell. Zebras and patina. Always trouble. This is Bror Blixen from the old days.
Did a hell of a job. So you just mailed this out?
Yeah, I just sent it to them. They do their shit on it. And it was a contact sheet. All this has been painted over. This is just a contact sheet.
You sent them the raw contact sheet?
Yep.
And that's what you got back?
Yep. There's no logic to their madness, but you get a lot of accidental, a lot of good color. This was from the Fahey Klein show. That was that whole wall. It was about a 60-foot picture. Kevin Costner bought it.
Kevin K.
Kevin K. This girl looks exactly like Cassia. You know that girl last night? Someone spiked her drink. She got really sick.
Oh. That's burned.
Didn't cute, but she got very, like, she was like in a K-hole.
He has a studio around here somewhere?
You know, I don't know where anything is around here.
Yeah.
It's just one huge mystery.
How often do you make it out here?
I guess the last show.
Once every few years or something?
Yeah, not very often. I like it. I've always enjoyed it here. But I mean, I wouldn't want to live here. I mean, I wouldn't want to have an address like on an envelope. I think I could live here for a couple of weeks anytime and just a couple months and go for it. But you do feel it does have that scattered American, it's like a little bit like scattered and messy, advantaged but nevertheless plastic, speedy, destructive, because it's pretty much destroyed nature, scattered. Human excess. It's just, I mean, there's a lot of quality out there, but there's so much horrible fences and abandoned shit, things falling apart. I mean, it's like, clean up your fucking act. Here we are putting $87 billion into Iraq or something. Why don't they clean up this fucking place? Yeah. It's, well, I don't know, ridiculous, but it's like New York. It's like a third world slum. Why don't they clean it up? Have a little self-respect. Subway in here. It's disgusting.
What?
No, it was like a subway. It was completely ridiculous.
I'm sure he told you about our fiasco in Rome.
What happened?
They took advantage of the show to get more movie press, so there was like more photographers than people.
And?
It kind of backfired on the people that would have bought stuff.
Oh, well, fuck that. You know, it's all, everything has its balance. I think you have to wake up in the morning and say to yourself every morning, nobody cares, and it makes no difference, really. take it back. I'll look at this one carefully. The guy scored major.
Yeah, I think so.
I can tell you a few things about this if you care.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a photo by Dennis Finch Hatton that I got from J.A. Hunter.
Cool.
Oh, it might say that. Yeah, it does. Okay, fuck, I didn't realize I said that.
I think this one's the best because it has like all these, it has this relief quality with all these little pictures.
Yeah.
And that's
This is a photo by Teddy Roosevelt, 1909. That's a really early Moss Eye when they had big things. That's the guy who got hit by the buffalo with the hole in his leg that you're talking about. That's him right there. When he's a young kid, Glenn Cotter.
So now where did you get all these pictures? You used to collect these?
Oh, I collect them over years.
But then you're making like new, like
That's
copies.
Bud Cotter, his father's brother. That's broad. I think
And you always try to
everything.
give credit.
Well, I try and put them in, but let me see. That's pretty important. If you read out of Africa, there's a whole 2 or 3 pages about that stork. Woman's female circumcision is fucking rare. You'll never see another photograph of that. That's Chief Kinninjui, one of the biggest chiefs. That's Leslie Tarleton of Tarleton Cunningham, a very rare picture taken by Teddy Roosevelt. That's Roosevelt's first lion. I kind of like that picture. But when I start to look at the drawing, it's got a lot of good stuff in it. The guy made him. How much did he fork over?
20.
Good show.
Yeah, I think so.
Good man. This is when there was a murder up on Lake Rudolph and they sent the Camel Corps up. So that's about it. I didn't realize I had that, but that's a rare photo. Dennis Finch Hatton. This is a book detailing the shooting of 996 rhino in 1 year. J.A. Hunter. Comanche and Lulu, you know, Lulu Comanche, first chapter of Out of Africa. That was the name of that. And that's Farah Aden, the hero of her Shadows in the Grass. How do you like this one, by the way? Too gimmicky, or do you think it's good?
This one?
You see, I was going to have a video of Dali doing shaving cream sculpture on Verushka.
Right. I've seen one print of that. We had one here about 4 years ago.
We got the thing, but then no one ever put it together. I got it. It's like, no, how about the original footage of Dali doing the shaving cream sculpture on Verushka?